let me explain to you what I love about the fighting game community and how they put on events. The fighting game community has just, I think, historically been the most crapped on community from developers and publishers in the history of gaming and esports. Like, there's all these major events for Counter Strike and StarCraft, and, Riot runs the League of Legends Championship Series. And like Nintendo is sitting with sniper rifles trained at the heads of people organizing Smash Melee events and shit. Like, I mean, it is like so insane to me how like historical little support that has happened for fighting games from a lot of developers and publishers. But the fighting game community, have you seen the sci-fi movie Dark City? To spoil like the first 30 minutes, these people with like pale faces and like outfits with huge lapels, they're all creepy and they kind of stand and there's this green glow beneath them, and they can like shape reality to their will with a skill called tuning. And they're freaking out because some dude in the movie who's not one of them is a tuner, and they're like, oh my god, Mr. Book, you must find out that he can tune. And there's this scene where they're all tuning together and they're all just going and their little teeth are clacking and the entire world is reshaping. That's basically how the fighting game community has created its events over the last 25 years. There's no money, there's no time, there's no support, and again, Nintendo has trained snipers on the ceiling to where if you even wear a Mario hat, you're done. And yet somehow, out of sheer willpower, they've created one of the most rich, beautiful, like, it's insanely incredible community of events that for someone like me that just doesn't really play fighting games, every time I see one of those events automatically shown to me on Twitch on the front page, it is like the only time that the Twitch front page shows me something that I sit there and finish watching because it's so hype. And I mean, the commentators are hype, the players are hype, the crowd is hype, everything's hype. And of course, I'm looking and there's those chairs that like even a hotel ballroom that's on a discount wouldn't use chairs that are that garbage. They're playing on a crappy 4x3 bubble screen monitor. There's just cords everywhere. There's like just tape on the ground covering up nails that are sticking up from the stage. And people are like, let's go! And they like got signs and they're waving them around like, oh my god. People are just sitting on the floor getting stains. And they're just enjoying and having the time of their life. And it's hype for me. And so like genuinely, sincerely, I feel like every community can learn from the fighting game community how to make events awesome out of sheer willpower, baby. And if you ever want me to play a fighting game, it does seem like a big time commitment. I don't know. I always feel like I'll be pretty bad at fighting games. Like, I don't know. But will I tune in and watch? Hell yeah. There's your rant in a pant. I just love the image of the entire fighting game community coming together and being like, we must create a Smash Melee event. And then they go, and all of a sudden a shitty stage rises up, nails sticking out, a 4x3 television lands. We will sit on the floor and we will tune. Yeah, that's the fighting game community right there, man.